All right, guys, the goods on YouTube. You guys can hit me up on Twitter if you like or not. TGsoGood, all one word. All right, let's get into this specific video. I'm going to do, it's really hard to say this. I'm going to do what I can to show you guys how a method that you could use to take, to basically kind of swipe some designs from online and turn them into mods as far as jerseys go. So in game, I'm in my league. You would have to be in my league to download jerseys, of course, but I'm also going to pull up a folder here and let me show you where it's at. It'll be in your Steam folder. For most people, your Steam folder is on your C drive, but for those of you who have partition drives or, whatever kind of drive, external drives or whatever, might be somewhere else. But as long as you can find your Steam folder, you can go to user data, and then you're going to click on the folder that's inside of user data, and then click on I believe it's going to say 1089350, and then go to remote. So I'll walk through those steps one time. I'm in my Steam folder. The most important thing is you get to your Steam folder and you go down to user data. And then most people are only going to have one folder once they get inside of user data. So I'm going to go to this top folder. I have another account on Steam, but don't use it anymore. So I just use this top one. And then from there, I have to click the folder for NBA 2K20, which is going to be this 1089350. At least that's what it is for me. It should be the same for you. And then click remote. And then this is where all of your save files are. Okay. I've got rosters in here, my leagues, created player files. All this stuff is in here. All right. There's a my career down there. I don't know what that is down there. But, I've got a lot of, if you look, all these files here, it says data for my league. Basically, I used to have about 11 different my leagues, but they all got deleted. They got corrupted. But for whatever reason, they got corrupted, but the files are still hanging around. That's cool. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of these files. All this data for my league stuff. Now, you don't need to do that. I wouldn't suggest you do that. I'm deleting it because I don't care about it. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to delete every single one of these. Everything that says data for my league. Data for my league. Data for my league. All right. Because most of that stuff is just textures. All right. So hopefully I didn't delete anything that I needed. But if I did, oh well. I'll just start from scratch. All right. So I'm going to go on my league, and now that I've messed up my jerseys, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm on PC here, so let me take off all these additional options that are usually hidden. And let me look for, what I'm looking for is relocation. Don't want to go to relocation. I just want to go to design uniform. So everything is deleted. So that's why you see these white spots on the jersey. It's because I deleted stuff that I actually needed. So I kind of messed up the jersey. I didn't kind of mess it up. I definitely messed it all up. But I messed it up on purpose because I wanted to. All right. So this is my Jalen Green cyberface. Now what I'm going to do is go to upload and download team designs, and I'm going to find his high school team designs. Go to download team designs. All right. I mean, I could download any of this stuff, but I definitely want to find his school, which is Prolific, I believe it's Prolific Prep. I'm just going to type in Prolific. And what do you know? There it is. All right. I'm going to grab this one here. Yeah. It doesn't really matter which one you get, but I'm going to grab this one here. And I'm going to, if you can see this, oh, I need to get rid of this data from my league. So what it's going to do is when the file's saving in game here, it's going to come over here and then look at this, and we'll see the files being added here. All right, so let's see. I guess I got to go to view his design, then select to download it. It's saving. You see this? Look at that. It's saving the logos for the court. It's saving logos for the jersey. It's saving the team logo. It saved every single logo that was in that design. So now I could actually go and look at these, what's inside of each one of these, but I'm going to show you real quick. It says data for my league 0001, because this is my first my league file. And then it says .team 0. So it's always going to say team 0 for the very first team that you download a redesign for. So when you move to your second team that you want to download a design for, it's going to say team 1, so on and so on. But if I were you and I were going to use this method, I would just keep rebranding the same team over and over. All right. Basically, all we want to do is just steal the DDS files or steal the textures. So we're going to pull up 7-zip. Well, what I want to do here at the top is copy this location, copy it, and paste it in here inside of 7-zip. Press enter, which I was already there anyway. But as you can see, like, we don't need Windows Explorer anymore, so I'm going to minimize that. In 7-zip, if we double click these things that say data for my league, we can actually go in and view the textures. So this one is for the court, and we're just like, okay, there's no texture here. But if you double click where it says texture.txtr, this file that says .dds, there it is. It's one. It shows you one of the images. Now, this is a very, very poor image. The quality on this image is very poor, so I don't want that. I wouldn't use it anyway. Let's go to the next one. There we go. Nancy Paul Court. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to move on because I don't want the court floor. So if you can look, you can see these all say court floor. Now this is something I might want. Everything that you see here in pink or this purplish fuchsia type color, whatever you want to call it, is invisible in game. It's transparent in the game. And I'm going to show you where this logo is used. So up here, it says this is the court floor secondary. So let's go into design arena, design floor, give it time to load up. We're going to see if we see that logo. We're going to see if we see this logo so that I can prove to you this little pink or whatever color is transparent in game. All right. So it's actually right in the middle of the court. There it is. Wish I could zoom in a little more. I might be able to. Center court logo. That's what it is. So there it is. And then you can also see, I mean, I wish I could zoom in, but I really can't zoom in. You can also see some of the other court textures. Man, I really wish I could zoom in. But anyway, we see it. We see it. So if you're familiar with modding, you know that the .dds files are texture files. So this one here, I would definitely take this one. The thing is, every time you go to open a texture, it's going to be called texture.dds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this to my desktop and just rename it. All right, minimize everything. So see, it says texture.dds. Well, if I press F2, I can rename it. So I'm just going to rename it to logo underscore prolific underscore prep. All right. And I'm actually going to send this over to someone that I know's done a little bit of work on a high school roster. I'm going to send this over to him, and maybe this will help him out, get things done quicker. It doesn't have to go online, search for the image and convert it. Let's go back in here. So let's see. Oh, that wasn't even the center logo. That was just a second. Anyway, let's go back to 7-zip. All right, so I'm going to press this little icon with the green up arrow to kind of back out of there. All right, so now we're in the files that say uniform. So if you have this full screen, you can see this says uniform. It says uniform underscore alt. So that means it's the alternate uniform. I don't want to go to the alternate uniform. I'm actually going to move down. All these files are for the alternate uniform. I want to find see where it says uniform underscore A. That's away. And then when you come down here where it says, here they are, uniform underscore H underscore jersey. That's the home jersey. Now everything that says layer are just logos that you can move around the jersey. But in addition to having these layers, you also have like a full mock-up or a full flat texture of the jersey. I'll show you real quick. Let me go in here to the actual jersey. All right, so again, you got to remember everything that's this pinkish color or whatever color that is going to be transparent when we are in the game. It's going to be transparent in the game. All right. All right, so let's see. Let's go look at this jersey in game. We're looking at the home jersey. So instead of I'll go to design uniform. But see, when you come here, I don't know if you guys noticed that little flicker. Watch. I'm going to go back in there. Watch the jersey. It's going to do a little flicker. So, yeah, there it was. It did a little flicker. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it did a little flicker. Basically, that is just the game loading up each individual layer. So when you're in this screen, it's not showing you one flat texture for the jersey and one flat texture for the shorts. It's actually showing you each individual layer, because that's how you're able to like move it around. See, that's how you're able to like move it around and do all of that stuff. Whoever designed this jersey originally, I wonder if they're actually on PC, because they did a very good job of knowing where everything goes. Anyway, I'm going to remove that, go back in. All right. So again, this jersey that's showing in this edit screen is actually not showing using this texture at all. It's using the layers. It's using, let's see, we're in layer 0, layer 1. It's using all these layers in this screen. But when you back out and go to like any other screen, like roster, in this screen, it's actually using this exact file. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this, and everything that's this pinkish color is transparent in game, because the base of the jersey is, the color is determined by whatever you selected in the jersey designer. Let's go and find it. See right here, this jersey color thing. So everything that's pink or whatever that color is here is invisible, which allows you to change the background color of the jersey in game. All right. So hopefully you guys are kind of able to understand. I know a lot of you people watching this are probably very new to all this. So what I'm going to do, what I said I was going to do, was take this design, put it on my desktop. So I've got to go back down here to where it says H jersey. Double click right here, and then this texture.dds. Put it on my desktop, minimize everything. Now I'm going to rename it, and it's going to be called, I'm just going to name it jersey underscore H underscore prolific. And then I just have it there. Now the collar itself is determined by something in game. So I would have to actually do something different for the collar. I need to find the collar files, because this collar, I need to find the collar files and then apply it to this part of the texture. And that will take a little more effort. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys that you can pull, you can basically rip these jersey designs from the game and then start to build your own modded jerseys. And the advantage of having the modded jersey is that once the servers go down, you'll still have the jersey. Also, you can make it higher quality and you can make it look a little better. So like at the top up there around the shoulders, you see there's like some blank area. Can't really explain it. Where that design doesn't go all the way through, but it should. You can fix that. But anyway, you can make the jersey higher quality. All right, so I'm going to get off of this jersey and I'm going to rip all the little not the logos, but all the textures that I need, and then I'll probably come back. All right.